Why have you not, as President of the United States, asked more Americans and more American interests to sacrifice something? The people who are now sacrificing are, you know, the volunteer military, the Army and the U.S. Marines and their families. They're the only people who are actually sacrificing anything at this point.
Well, you know, I think a lot of people are in this fight. I mean, they sacrifice peace of mind when they see the terrible images of violence on TV every night. We got a fantastic economy here in the United States, but yet when you think about the psychology of the country, it is somewhat down because of this war. Now, here in Washington, when I say people, what do you mean by that? They say, well, why don't you raise their taxes?
Huh?
That'll cause there to be sacrifice. I strongly oppose that. If that's the kind of sacrifice people are talking about, I'm not for it, because raising taxes will hurt this growing economy. And one thing we want during this war on terror is for people to feel like their life's moving on.
Sacrifice. More American servicemen and women will have their lives risked. More American servicemen and women will have their lives ended. More American families will have to bear the unbearable and rationalize the unforgivable. Sacrifice. Sacrifice now, sacrifice tomorrow, sacrifice forever. And more Americans, more even than the 2/3 who already believe we need fewer troops in Iraq and not more, will have to conclude this president does not have any idea what he's doing, and that other Americans will have to die for that reason. It must now be branded as propaganda, for even the president cannot truly feel that very many people still believe him to be competent in this area, let alone the decider. But from our impeccable reporter at the Pentagon, Jim Miklaszewski, tonight comes confirmation of something called surge and accelerate. As many as 20,000 additional troops for political purposes. This is in line with what we had previously heard, that this will be proclaimed a short-term measure for the stated purpose of increasing security in and around Baghdad and giving an Iraqi government a chance to establish some kind of order. This is palpable nonsense, Mr. Bush. If this is your intention, if the centerpiece of your announcement next week will be sacrifice, sacrifice your intention, not more American lives.
Stretch. Big stretch. I'm sorry.
Mr. President, I know you said there'll be a time for politics, but you've also said you wanted to change the tone of Washington. Howard Dean recently seemed to muse aloud whether you had advanced knowledge of 9/11. Do you agree or disagree with the RNC that this kind of rhetoric borders on political hate speech?
Yeah. Look, there's time for politics. And, you know, it's time for politics. And, it's an absurd insinuation.
They got to know at some point.
Who?
Who? You know, the public.
They gotta know?
Yes.
Stan, get with it. Who killed Kennedy? I read the first draft of the Warren report. It says he was killed by a drunk driver. You watch the Go For. What do you see day after day? The one smart bomb falling down a chimney. The truth? I was in the building when we shot that shot. We shot it in a studio, Falls Church, Virginia, 1/10 scale model of a building.
Is that true?
How the fuck do we know? You take my point?
Yes. All right. Okay. And you want me to do what?
We want you to produce.
You want me to produce your war? Why Albania?
Because?
Well, they have to have something we want.
Well, I'm sure they do.
What do we have that they want?
Oh, freedom?
Well, why would they want that?
Oppressed?
No. Fuck freedom. They wanna destroy the godless Satan of the United. They want to destroy our way of life, all right? Okay?
Good evening.
Okay?
Today, our fellow citizens, our way of life, our very freedom came under attack in a series of deliberate and deadly terrorist acts.
The president is in China. He is dealing with the dispatch of the B-3 bomber to Albania. Why? Why? Help me.
Well, I mean, that's...
Well, all right. Let's see. Geopolitically, if you...
We just found out they have the bomb. We just found out they have the bomb.
That's good.
And, no, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait. No,
the bomb's not there because they'd have to have a rocket in that shit, right? And they are a bunch of warlords. No, cross out. All right. So it's a suitcase bomb. I didn't even know I said that. It's a suitcase bomb. You don't need missiles. You can put a bomb in a suitcase, right? Mm-hmm. It's a suitcase bomb. Yeah, that's good. That's a suitcase bomb? Yes? It's a suitcase bomb. When it's cooking, it's cooking. We're cooking, and it's in Canada, right? Albanian terrorists have placed a suitcase bomb in Canada in an attempt to infiltrate the bomb into the USA.
Oh, that's good.
Huh?
That's good.
That's good. That's terrific. And I'll tell you why. It is cost effective.
Well, it's producing. That's what it is.
No, it's really great.
Oh, listen, I can tell you stories.